this year. My husband and I went to see Le Rev, and then went to a really great dinner, and then just met up with our band and crew and had a couple drinks at a hotel bar, and kind of actually stayed up late, but it wasn't for anything crazy. It was just like I was enjoying the day.
Congrats on the award. You guys seem to have this, I guess, magic chemistry working well together, which is my lame segue into my next question. David, have you reached out to the other two about advice on marriage or planning the wedding?
Well, you know, Hillary, yeah, she just got married, so I actually have asked her a couple things. I'm like, what did you do for the flowers for this part? Just because she just went through it, and Charles has been married a couple years, so he
has two perspectives.
I do get female and male perspective on wedding planning, so I think it's all encompassing. I think I've got it knocked out.
And you already have the band, right?
Yes, yeah.
We're definitely gonna like crash the band at some point.
No, I told him if he has live music, they have to know Mustang Sally and Let's Stay Together.
Who's in the rider? You have to let us play a couple songs.
Hillary, congratulations on the wedding.
Thank you.
How do you feel about having kids?
Well, I can't wait one day, and I think we're on tour right now, and we're touring so heavily through the end of June, and then going over to Europe in July, and so we're really busy. So there's not much time for that yet, but definitely in the near future, I can't wait to be a mom.
Hey there, you guys are opening for Bruce Springsteen in London. Can you talk about that? Like what that means to you at Hard Rock Hall?
It's on our bucket list.
So huge. I mean, Bruce is. I've seen him several times. Every time he comes to Nashville, I see him, and it's just. He's one of my biggest influences. We actually covered "I'm on Fire," I think, a couple years ago on our tour. For every show, about 50 shows in a row, and so I don't think we'll be pulling out that cover that night. But it's a huge honor, big influence, one of the best songwriters of all time.
You guys won Top Vocal Duo about 5 years ago. I remember when you came back. What are your memories of that first award show that you came to the ACMs?
Gosh, I think one of the first things I think of is just how green we were. It was all so new to us, and it was, I think, literally the second red carpet we'd ever walked down, and
first award ever.
The first award ever.
That was the new artist, new group.
Yeah, new vocal duo or group, yeah. And the ACMs, they've just been so fantastic to us, and this room and all the people involved, are really important and special to us. So we're always happy to come back.
I want to ask about the event that you're having for the prom event.
Yes.
There's something really huge. If you could talk about looking forward to that.
That was Hillary's idea. I have to give her credit for this. She had this idea. We had Dance Away My Heart. It's, I think it definitely takes a lot of people back to that prom date or that first love. And she said it'd be really cool if we went and crashed a prom or something. And so it turned into this whole thing. And then when all that stuff happened at Henryville. It was really cool to see all these submissions coming in from other schools
telling us
on behalf of that school, and it really meant a lot it said a lot to us, and so we're actually going to do a bigger event. We couldn't actually be there for the prom because we have a tour date around there, but we're going to go back and do a bigger event. But we have to give Hillary all the credit for that. That was one of her ideas.
And it was one of those things where I was thinking about it and thinking about the title of the album on the night and how that would be such a fun prom theme, for this graduating class, and because it wasn't that long ago that I was there myself, and then to see it kind of grow and build into what it's become. It's like it all starts with a little bitty idea, and to see what all has come of it and what it's going to end up being is just, we just want to bring that community joy and hope and just do whatever we can to put smiles on their faces.